Alright, welcome back. So, my voice probably sounds at least a bit different, or I hope so. I've been using a Blue Snowball Ice microphone, which is a good headset. It's really cheap, and, you know, does the job, which is good enough for me most of the time, but lately I've realized, like, man, my voice sounds like really quiet. Like in recordings it's not too bad because I can crank up the volume like unbelievably hard, but like when I talk to my friends online, they'd constantly complaining that my voice was like really quiet. So I was like, well, what the heck, and I decided to get a microphone stand to get the mic closer to my face. And it turns out, I didn't really realize this, but the Blue Snowball kinda is way better when it's like right up in your mouth, which is bizarre to me because it comes with like a 2-inch stand, and it's also relatively large, so you can't just like, it's just not as easy to have it in your face. It will continue on after this. So we got a 30 bodies laying here in a giant sleepover deal. Excella's got world's worst stomach ache, the flu.
How nice of you to join us. Wesker. Don't worry. Your mission is at its end.
How many times has Wesker said, "Oh, I've got you now. You're really fucked this time"? So Wesker's plan is to kill everyone in the world?
I thought they were puns.
Wesker doesn't give a damn about anybody but himself.
Soon, even you will understand, Chris. One glimpse of my new world, and it will all make perfect sense.
Show yourself!
Such like a...
Unfortunately, it's too
I talked about this earlier, but it's such a weird thing where the bad guy's just like, "I'll kill everyone! It'll be sick!"
Though you have been an excellent asset, I have one last task for you.
God, so grosses me out every time the way her cheeks puff up right before the black licorice explodes. I'm having trouble deciding if they look more like black licorice monsters or like spaghetti. Because they definitely have the texture and color of black licorice, obviously. But look at that. That's just spaghetti. Look at the sauce dripping onto us. A black licorice spaghetti monster. That sounds really disgusting. I'm someone who loves black licorice, and that makes me just like want to throw up. Alright, here we go. QTE time. I don't know if you can fail any of these in this section, and it'll just like slow you down maybe? I don't know. I love this part. We just dodge back and forth. Just slap a Dark Souls logo on that. Gotta really go for it. Fortunately, like on normal, you don't have to be that crazy about it, but oh my gosh. I know I've said this 100 times, but on professional, you gotta really just beat the fuck out of your controller. Sometimes I actually wonder, like, how many controllers have been actually damaged from people playing on professional.
So now what? You think our weapons can hurt that thing?
I don't know. We gotta get the hell out of here before it destroys.
I'm sure our weapons can damage the giant black licorice monster, whereas all the other monsters that were small black licorice also would not be damaged by our weapons, basically at all. This section really reminds me of Resident Evil 7 towards the end. You spend a little while on a ship that's kind of similar. It's not really so much like a military ship, if this is what this... Yeah, I think that's what this is. But it's more of just a quote-unquote normal ship. Sheva, I was gonna pick that up. What you doing? But it's really got the... I mean, first of all, the aesthetic of just dark and grimy is there, but, I mean, that's just Resident Evil. But it's also just got the, like... I don't know. The black licorice? I don't really think Resident Evil 7 had straight up black licorice, but for some reason I remember that. I know the monsters kind of look like the Ouroboros stuff in this game. This dude just sliding down the hall. What a man. Oh, there he goes. You know what? Let's go see what just threw him down here. What? Okay, well those dudes clearly aren't like alive or anything. Not at all.
You grab it.
But yeah, I don't think the monsters in Resident Evil 7 were Ouroboros, but like they look so similar that I'm almost like, well, were they though? I don't know. I don't know, maybe I should look that up. I don't think so. But yeah, it definitely gives up the same vibes. I wouldn't be surprised if that little creepo girl from RE7 showed up. Alright, everyone wake up. Only 3 guys. I was gonna use that mine, but with 3 guys, I mean, it's not so bad. Okay, is this dude explode? Oh my gosh. So this is one of those guys that made Sheva freak out and like waste all her ammo. Last time when that glitch happened, Sheva just used like 1 billion machine gun rounds to try and kill one of these guys, and just shot at the part of him that was invulnerable, which was just really great. Oh my gosh. Maybe this was not the best idea. Wait, okay, let's just use our mind for this one guy. I hate these guys. They're probably like one of the weirdest enemies in all of Resident Evil 5, and I just hate how tough they are. Oh, I had to kill him. Well, that's... okay. With that guy, you could see he had, like, a body hanging off his side. Well, his own body. And I think to get him to, like, open his mouth, you have to shoot that body or something. But... I don't know. I'm, like, never sure about those guys. Let's see. Okay, so some shit happened with Wesker in Raccoon City. And yeah, that's about it. I didn't quite understand that. I read too fast and not enough. Alright, Spencer's notebook. Here we go. I just received word that Raccoon City has been fucked. The Americans finally took action against us. I hope the irony of using the very military machine that was supposed to protect them from foreign attackers to kill their own people is not lost on them. That's such a Japanese plot. Why is that used so often in Japanese games? While the danger posed by the threat of the T-virus spreading was very real, I don't think Americans will easily forgive their government for the deaths of over 100,000 of their own people. If the truth of this matter is ever brought to light, support for the current administration will plummet. I don't think he wants that. 100,000 people? Holy shit, I didn't know so many people were in Raccoon City. Even a child can see they will come after Umbrella with everything they have. To hide their own foolish mistakes, they will blame Umbrella. It would seem Umbrella will share Raccoon City's fate, but perhaps it will be to a lesser degree. How do you... wait. Raccoon City got nuked. Umbrella's gonna get slightly less nuked? Is that what you're saying? Umbrella was nothing but a tool for the research of the progenitor virus. Oh, okay, so they don't give a shit anyway. Only Umbrella's employees will be hurt by its dissolution. Let's see. Man, I'm just going to read faster now. The research facility in Africa remains a secret. It's there that the progenitor virus is being produced. Only a handful of people in the company are even aware of that facility. Let's blah blah blah. We just gotta close the facility and everything's good. So The African facility, I guess they're saying, is Umbrella's only connection to, like, bad shit. Well, wait, what am I saying? The facility's only bad connections are Umbrella. There we go. Printout is inside. Okay, so we got all these freakazoids. Okay. Man, sometimes Resident Evil lore just beyond my brainium. It seems weird to say Resident Evil lore. When I say lore, I think of like, I don't know, Skyrim or something. I know that's the most generic example I could have possibly picked.
Okay.
But just, I think of high fantasy. I don't think of, you know, Resident Evil. Maybe that's just my weird self. God dang, Sheva, do you need so many healing items? Here, let me take some of that off of you. Sheva's gonna be scar-facing these dudes. Okay, I think we gotta, like, launch some stuff. Alright, so, plan right now, kill Excella the spaghetti monster thing. I think this might tell you how to kill her. Satellite Laser Shango operating manual. It's operated by a rocket launcher style laser targeting device. So you gotta be really accurate. And it's gonna shoot a missile at it. Okay, well that's pretty standard.
We just might have a chance.
What do you mean we might have a chance? Dude, Chris, how many monsters have you destroyed by punching them, dude? Just, all we need to do is, like, join hands. And then, like, concentrate our power. Okay, we're getting rid of this, well, what am I picking up? Incendiary grenade? I don't think that's going to really help us much against Excella. Right, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, I love this section because the spotlights are so cool. I don't know who turned them on. Like, what, did Wesker turn on some spotlights because it looks sick? Oh, I forgot. She has the... Okay, so now we got the tomatoes for the spaghetti.
Do you really think we can kill it?
Sheva, what is the alternative here? Let me just ask you that. To not kill it? Oh my gosh, more red herbs. Alright. Oh my gosh.
I found the satellite's targeting device.
Yeah, I seen it too, Sheva, but it's closed, isn't it? Oh, I just need to use a key card. That would do it, wouldn't it? Wow, this thing looks super weird. Let's... So when you fire the missile, it like... I like how the missile launcher like kicks back with the recoil as though you're shooting, I don't know, a real missile. I think Chris kind of forgot that we're not actually shooting anything. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, suck on this, Excella. I can't tell, so the tomatoes get like covered in the spaghetti. Oh, well, that'd be nice to be able to shoot at that with this right now. The tomatoes get covered in the spaghetti, so I don't know if, like, I need to wait until that stuff is gone. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Unfortunately, the Dragunov is saving the day. I don't remember, like, ever using this gun when I used to play this game. Because I'm so used to games being like, yeah, the Dragunov sucks. From when I was a kid. So I guess Call of Duty 4 and like Modern Warfare 2. Wait, Modern Warfare 2 didn't have a Dragunov in the multiplayer? What am I talking? Yo, I need to use my brainium for a second. I'm dying out here. Okay, we need my missile launcher. They're really giving me a lot of incendiary grenades for some reason. But I can't throw them that far, so what the heck? Let's see how many shots these things take to die. This game is such a different experience when you have stuff like the infinite ammo magnums. It's just like you walk up to a boss and they just kind of fall over. They don't even really try. You just look at them and they're out. Alright. Almost kind of a weird fight. It feels like the boss isn't really doing much. Very cool looking boss, that's for sure. Chevy, you gonna kill these little baby spaghettis? Like how they move around. Like they look like snails or something. The evil spaghetti snails, which I'm pretty sure I've also seen in Dark Souls 3. Oh my gosh. Holy hecky. Get away from me, spaghetti. Why don't we just eat the monster? Like, that seems like such a better way to take care of this whole ordeal. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is why they give you the freaking incendiary grenades. I'm assuming. Just sit here fighting Excella for 10 years to farm out some grenades. Oh gosh. Oh man, what are we like getting close to the end of this fight? Excella is not even giving me a chance here. This game seems to have a lot of battles that are like kind of really drawn out, I guess I would say. Like they kind of go on for sort of a while, with sometimes like almost minimal action, which is, I actually like pretty much all this game's battles. Well, boss battles. Some are better than others, definitely, but I don't think there's any that I just straight up am like, man, this one really sucks. Okay, let me just pick up this ridiculous amount of ammo they're throwing at me. Okay. Gonna give me the mama spaghetti, the mama tomato for me to shoot at? Yes, they are. Okay. Let's shoot at it with the super laser. It just hit me. Who... We're using a satellite from space. As a satellite does. Who... Somebody just sent a satellite up there just for the purpose of shooting lasers at... Honestly, actually, in the Resident Evil universe, that makes sense. I think it would be a good idea to have giant lasers in space that can shoot down at whatever freakazoid monster somebody's made, you know, this week. This fight's pretty easy. I think the hardest part is the little spaghetti babies. Alright, come on. There we go. So I guess every time you destroy one of these, they throw spaghetti babies at you. Could be using the laser right now, but I'm not sure, like, when I'm gonna get to see the giant tomato. Is it right now? Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see if this kills Excella. Chevy, you gotta help me out here. Alright, here we go. Nope, we're not quite there yet. I guess? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't do it. You guys. Give me a break out here. I don't know if there's any way to get the spaghetti off you when it's like all wrapped around you. I don't think so, but who knows. Alright, there we go. So, this satellite was originally put on the ship For some reason. But what? Wait. What if this satellite was put here so they could fight pirates in the waters? I mean, it adds up, doesn't it? You see a pirate in the water about to get on your ship and you're just like, well, dang. I guess we better nuke this guy. Sorry, dude. That also sounds like kind of a Resident Evil thing. I can tell you what, Captain Phillips would be a very different movie. Alright, here we go. Now you're dead, Excella. Oh yeah, I forgot the big tomato turns even more red as you damage it. Yeah, it seems pretty decisive. For how it goes totally silent after, I feel like I need to whisper now. S rank, wow. That was a really good clear time. I didn't really expect it to be that good. Okay. Okay, I forgot to upgrade this striker last time. I feel like that would be a really good idea. I mean, logic says to me that the striker's probably really good. Oh, heck. Give me that striker back. Upgrade the attack range, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go all out with this boy. Man, you can really upgrade this thing. I'm realizing that there's like actually a lot of guns that you get after the game has like ended. There's a lot of guns that I remember you being able to get later that well, I remember being able to get, period, that I've been surprised that I'm not seeing, and I guess you just get them later on. Okay, can we upgrade this Dragunov some more? Yes, we can. Oh my god, this thing is doing some crazy damage. So, if this is like one of the sections I think it might be, I'm gonna probably want to have some, like a Magnum out here. Alright, what's better, Lightning Hawk or the big old Booma? Well, at the moment, the big old Booma's better. Jeez. Yeah, let's... Man, we're just... Okay, max damage with that Magnum. I'm going all out. I guess it is, like, so close to the end of the game. Why not? Well, I think it is. So why not just go crazy? God, my inventory is just whack. Wait, I guess it would help if I actually had the Magnum with me. I think that would be a good idea. That almost kind of negates the need for the Dragunov. Yeah, let's just go without the Dragunov. Free up some space for explosives and whatnot. Maybe we can give Sheva the Dragunov. Man, Sheva's digging that AK platform. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Ouroboros. Man, I love that name. I can't say it, but I love it.
He's actually serious about destroying the entire planet.
Well, of course he is. He's Wesker. He's like the most evil person in the world. Wesker is a Sith Lord. Oh man, Wesker with a lightsaber would actually be like unstoppable. He'd like be a Darth Maul on steroids.
Wait.
An assault bomber. When Jill said Wesker was planning to spread Ouroboros throughout the world.
He's planning to use this to spread it. Wesker. There he is. Come on, let's go.
Oh no, we're getting a phone call.
Jill, are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
How are we getting reception? Well, I guess if we have satellites and shit.
Superhuman strength. It comes from a virus, but the virus is unstable. In order to maintain a balance, he must inject himself regularly with a serum.
So if we cut the supply of serum, he loses his strength.
Affirmative. But he just took a dose, so it's gonna be a while before he needs another one. Listen, Excella said that the amount administered has to be precise. So if he injects too much, it should act like a poison. I think she used a serum labeled PG678W.
Oh, is that the one we picked up earlier?
I'm gonna try to find a way to explain.
That's so convenient, it's ridiculous.
Excella always kept it with her, and in an attaché case.
Jill.
Attaché case. Leon, Resident Evil 4. Inventory.
Chris, this is it.
Oh, you mean that thing that fell out of the suitcase that we shot at?
Let's give it a shot.
It's kind of a miracle that we don't start like half the disasters in the Resident. Well, actually, the good guys do start like half of the disasters in Resident Evil.
Exactly. The plane can't get shot down. If it does, it'll initiate a biohazard.
It's just like Jill said. He's planning to spread this virus worldwide.
Looks that way.
I don't understand why Wesker would really care about making the human race like advance and be stronger. Like, shouldn't Wesker just be like, yeah, I just want to kill everyone. Period. Like, that sounds like Wesker. Hey, dude. What's up? Can't hit me from there. Are you gonna throw your baton at me? Huh? It's the little things, you know. You gotta celebrate your victories when you can. Oh. Well, that's convenient. You know, it's the end of the game when you get sections where the enemies are just dying from random explosions happening all over the place. So that is the sign of a true climax. Alright, let's try out these new heckin' upgraded weapons. Wow, that's just... he's just dead. Whoops, all dead. Gosh dang, I keep picking up Sheva's ammo. So as far as I can recall, from here until the end of the game, basically, we're just like non-stop gonna be in a situation where the music is just like dunna, 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 like just going crazy non-stop. But you know, that's the way it be out here in Resident Evil. Resident Evil land. Oh, we got an herb. But Sheva really can't hold like anything. I'm so glad Sheva's team medic.
Opening secondary bulkhead. Please safe from the bulkhead.
So we do this a few times. We gotta open some bulkheads, you know. Oh, hello, friends. I guess now Sheva can hold that herb. So, you know, gain some, lose some. You know, I just realized that saying is kind of interchangeable, isn't it? Like, you can say, gain some... Oh, wait, she already... Oh, no, it's right here. You can say, you gain some, and you lose some. Like that, how I just got hit by a grenade. But you can also say you lose some, you gain some. Man, crazy how nature do that. Who was even throwing them grenades? You're not telling me he was throwing those. That dude's like across the 7 seas. That's whack. Alright. It's good, it's good. I remember this section just being like endless, just getting annihilated by enemies. Like, they really throw out everything at you. Probably one of the hardest sections. Probably the hardest section in the game. Well, I say that, but earlier earlier there were some sections where I was like struggling real bad. So now they got rocket launchers. Man, this is just something else. All I'm scared of is that. I think we got some more of them Reaper boys, which are just the scariest thing to me. Hey, Mr. RPG, thank you for dying. Appreciate that. I guess I was thinking of like taking off the bulletproof vest at one point because I was like, well, do we really deal with that much? I can't remember. I can probably take it off, but then at the last second I was like, well, who knows? And yeah, there's gonna be some shooting out here, I can tell ya. Where are you going, dude? You are not escaping from me. Not on this day. Really gonna scour this section for everything you got. There's a lot of herbs and ammo and that type of thing down here, which is nice, but still, you never know. Wow, there's a lot of herbs. Jeez Louise. Oh, that was an enemy. So, this is like one of those sections where I'm like, I mean, it plays okay, but I don't know. I don't know what about it. What about Resident Evil makes it so that I almost always love the first part of Resident Evil games, and then in the later parts of any given game, I'm almost always like, this is still good, but it was way better before. You know, Resident Evil 7 with the farmhouse, I liked all of that before the ship. Resident Evil 6 doesn't count, because that game can be forgotten. Resident Evil 5, I love, like, the parts where you're in the open nature of Africa, and not just, like, on a boat or in a lab. That said, the absolute very, very ending section of this game is always a good time, which will be seen. Resident Evil 4, I like the village and everything. Oh, I like the castle a lot too. I pretty much liked everything about Resident Evil 4 a lot before the island. I don't know, the island is just and, you know, so on. Resident Evil 1, strangely enough, Resident Evil 1 is maybe, like, the only Resident Evil I can think of where I pretty much like the whole environment of the game. Oh my god, we have to deal with 2 of these guys? Are you actually kidding me? Okay. Okay. It's fine. Shoot him, shove it. Oh, did I already get him? God, these Mantis boys, they are so scary. They're so cool, but they're so scary. Maybe that's why they're cool. No! Oh, no. Well, we get to see what happens when you die. They just kind of stab you. Again and again and again and again. God, they're so cool. I hate them. Let's remove that just so I can hold something. Jeez, look at this inventory. This is so bad. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. It's fine. Will this put us right when... Okay. Good checkpoint. Good checkpoint. But yeah. I wish Resident Evil games would just stay with the nature thing. Or just make the labs, like, short and sweet in general. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, shove up. Please. I've been pleasantly surprised that the AI is not too bad at getting itself away from situations that are, like, clearly just gonna kill them. Like, usually Sheva, if she's in a situation where I'm like, oh god, she's gonna get instant killed, she's actually okay. Every once in a while, there's been some times in this playthrough, I think, like, only, like, 1 or 2 times, where Sheva, like, I was just like, what are you doing? Oh, wow, we have both of them here. Okay, I don't think that guy's dead, but I hope so. Alright, come at me, buddy. Come on. Open the belly! Fortunately, it looks like the other guy actually did die. Oh man, these guys, come on. Open sesame. Oh, that's excellent. That dude was so committed to being different from his buddy that he painted his minigun red. I mean, I gotta respect it. But still. What a weird enemy to bring back from Resident Evil 4. Guy with huge minigun. I guess they were just like, yeah, no, that's the most Resident Evil thing ever. Man, this... Oh no, don't be one of those guys. Okay. I'm so glad that dude just exploded instead of turning into one of the weird... I don't even know what the hell they are. Those monsters that look like crabs or something. That was a really bad descriptor, but, you know. Okay, so minigun, guys. Here we go. I feel like this Magnum at max damage should, like, really mess these guys up. Okay, well, still alive so far, so even if they are messed up, geez Louise, you guys. Sheva's not having a good day. Oh my gosh. This section is just like, kind of like, how can we just throw everything at the player? Oh god, yeah, I can't even imagine how much faster these guys must kill you if you don't have the bulletproof vest on. It's probably not too pleasant. Alright. There's I find it interesting how, like, just in general, almost like any game that has, like, zombies or mutated creatures, which I guess just in general love to fight in melee combat, it's like always, there's always a huge mechanic with, like, training them, as one might say. So in other words, like, making them follow you in a one little nice line so that you can easily, like, just funnel them, basically. I guess that's kind of like any video game, really, but it's always, like, extra present in those types of games, which makes sense. Not saying it's, like, all that crazy, but kind of funny to me. Oh, that's not a good time to reload, dude. Okay. It's also not a good time to be missing every shot. Imagine that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got both of them. We got them. I guess this guy's gonna be one of the big boys. Nope, he did. Holy heck. Oh man, did we actually get through that? I think they might give you an RPG in this section, actually. These guys remind me, for some reason, this is like super random, but I used to be really into Airsoft, and I mean, I still like it, I just, you know, I don't really have any people near me that really like to play it, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'll just, like, sit in my room for the rest of my life and never come out. That's basically my thing right now. But man, some of that Airsoft stuff they have going on is just crazy. Like, people will make the wackest stuff, and so, like, in relation to those guys specifically, like, there are Airsoft miniguns, just straight up, and fully operational, you know, with a spinning barrels and everything. And, oh, and the backpack, of course, and the belt. That's crazy enough. That's crazy enough, but there's also all sorts of other stuff, like, people make, oh gosh, man, this is... Okay, Sheva, give me that.
Give me a grenade.
Then you can have... Oh gosh. Come on, Sheva. Work with me here. But beyond just that, beyond just a minigun, like people, there are grenades you can buy, and what they do is they, like, you throw them, or even maybe you have to set them down. I don't know for sure if they work like quite the same. No, I think you can throw them. And obviously it's not like you can just make them explode, because like, what are you trying to do, kill people? So it's like I think this one particular grenade that I knew about was called like the Tornado or something, and it would like spin. How did it work? It would just shoot out tons and tons and tons of BBs in a small area. Just shoot out like hundreds of them, I imagine.
Something doesn't.
And so that's pretty crazy.
I can't explain it.
But
Yeah, I hear ya.
I joke you not, I've seen airsoft tanks. Well, never in person, but I've seen videos of them made. And it's like people will just take like a shitty car or like a tractor and just put a bunch of... Here, well, let's watch this first.
You two ever tire of failing in your mission?
Wesker, we've beaten you at like every turn. You said we were gonna die with Excella. What are you talking about?
Convenience for me.
Okay, the glasses are coming off. The eyes are becoming orange. The anime is activated. I love this. Chris catches the glasses and looks at them like, oh no, he threw glasses at me. What do I do now? Here we go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Boy versus the Boulder. We've advanced from the Rock. Now we have the Boulder. Chris Redfield. It's a shock that Chris doesn't have like 100 big old tribal tattoos.
Why are you doing this? What do you accomplish by unleashing Ouroboros?
Every day, humans come one step closer to
Oh, we're actually getting our motive.
salvation. I'm not destroying the world. I'm saving it.
But why do you care, Wesker? You're just an edge boy, an edgelord. Oh man, it's sick. Love the way the camera just goes all over the place. Yeah, that's fair to say.
Maybe our only chance.
Man, it would suck if we lost the syringe. What would you do?
Things are really getting interesting now, eh, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Think you can defeat me?
Either way, I'm not.
That's such... Oh my god, it's the most anime line. Do you actually think you can defeat me? I have 100 power levels over 9,000. Alright, so we gotta turn off the lights here because Wesker, he has his sunglasses on,
We might actually hit him.
and so of course we can't, you know, he can't see nothing. Because Wesker's Wesker. I don't know if he can actually, like, see us right now. He can't. Wesker can't see us right now, really?
Has it never occurred to you?
Oh my god, that's fantastic, Wesker. I'm right behind you, dude. That's fantastic. How could he not see us even with the sunglasses on? He's gotta really be blind. Oh, what the heck? So Sheva's allowed to hit you, but I'm not? Picking favorites, I guess. I think eventually he gets tired of looking for you and he's just like, fuck this, I'm gonna turn the lights on. Alright, so basically just shooting Wesker until he gets tired of being shot and has to rest for a sec. But yeah, but I've seen an airsoft tank. The video I saw, I think they took like just what I was mentioning before, which is just a really kind of shitty car. And they put some, I don't know if what it was, probably just some really thin sheet metal or something on it. I have no idea. And you know, I painted and stuff. And I think it did technically have like a cannon, but I don't think it worked. Maybe they did. Airsoft people are crazy, dude. If they're like really committed, they'll come up with the most whack things in the world. But I know the tank at least had a machine gun. And I don't know how you would like quote-unquote stop the tank in that game. That seems just like unfair, but you know. Oh, RPG round? What the heck? Guess we'll just drop this on right over here. Oh shit, excellent, called out. I hope. Okay, he didn't hear it. It's fine. Let's shoot him in the back with a magnum. Oh, is he staggered? Let's get him. Get him. Oh shit. Ah. Wesker's salty. Dang, how long do you have to shoot Wesker before he just is like, it's time to just relax for a second.
So now, I have to separate.
Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Doing sick wrestling moves. Fall asleep. Oh! Oh gosh. Man, I don't even know what we have to do here. Oh, I guess I better pick up one of those RPG thingies. Well, I better pick up the RPG I saw. Alright, so this is also very anime what you do to Wesker. So you'll see, I have this RPG here. We gotta make sure Wesker can't see us. Man, he really can't see us. No, Sheva, don't shoot him. Do not shoot Wesker. Alright. DNA! Alright, so we take out our RPG, and we shoot him. And he's like, oh, dang, I have to hold it. Ah! It's awesome, I love that. And then you shoot the RPG. Okay, and then we restrain him. Do it, Sheva! Yeah! Oh, is that the whole fight? I'm gonna be shocked if that's actually the whole fight. So we gave Wesker too much steroid juice. And now he's like, uh-oh. That's not good. Oh man.
This isn't over, Chris.
Oh, I love this part. He just jumps away.
He's getting away. Hurry.
So he's getting in his just straight up. That is straight up just a Star Wars ship. I'm pretty sure I saw Kylo Ren drive this once. Come on, Sheva. The way Chris swings off the ledge there always reminded me of Woody from Toy Story. Because I'm pretty sure that exact same freaking animation was used in Toy Story. Alright, here we are. We're in the ship of evil.
It seems I may have underestimated you, Chris.
Save it, Wesker. There's no one left to help you now.
I don't need anyone else.
I mean, that's kind of true. All Wesker really needs to do is fly this ship for a while. This plane, whatever you call it.
Less than 5 minutes, we'll reach the optimal altitude for missile deployment. Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation.
Oh, I love his lines here. Complete global saturation. Oh my god, I almost didn't press that button in time. I feel like I've played through this section like 100 times. I've seen this so many times, just Wesker kicking my ass.
Your feeble attempts only delay the inevitable.
Oh, and then this part they make him look like the Terminator or something.
The entire world will be infected.
Wesker has one of those designs where it's just like so stupid, but it's so great. I don't understand why Wesker wouldn't just shoot me here, but you know, that's fine. Maybe he just has such an ego that he needs to talk mad shit. Like he can't stop himself. Oh god, that would hurt so bad. But it's okay, it's Wesker. The anime cool man. Wow, why did I control Sheva there? That's kind of weird. I guess because it would look so too odd otherwise. To just have Sheva kind of struggling.
You know what we have to do.
Alright, I'll go for the override lever. Cover me.
Boom, boom. I guess we're basically just controlling Sheva now. And we're shooting at Spider-Man. So something I noticed in this like last section after Wesker gets that shot, some of the shots of him, he looks like he's animatronic or something. It's like he's really stiff in his movements, and I've always thought it was just really cool. I think as a kid I thought I was just seeing it weird, but no, it's straight up. He just looks like an animatronic. And it makes him look like super evil. Oh no. Not the partner. Not the partner. I like that there's a prompt for helping. Okay, so here we go. We're going straight down into a volcano. As one does. You will try, Wesker. Wait, why didn't you do that before, Sheva? And we're in the volcano. Man, you would have to be freaking lucky for this to land in any kind of a way so that you're not just instantly dead. Alright, well, that was a nice landing. Like how we just kind of... Like Sheva and Chris don't really have anything to say to each other. They're just like, yeah, we're in a volcano now. That happens. You know, been here, done that. Let's see, can I like get rid of anything? There's so much stuff here that they're giving me to help me out, but I like can't hold anything. Well, the mines will probably be good against Wesker. Dang, if only I could give Sheva like... Oh, here, wait, I got an idea. You really don't need these. Sheva, you don't need no flash grenades. Here, I'll get that back from you, and then you can have some ammo. It's crazy, I'm actually giving Sheva ammo. Really not something I generally practice, but sometimes, you know, you just have to have some kind of mercy. Wait, is this... How would rain really work in a volcano? Would it just actually... I don't know, man. I'm not a volcanologist. I guess I just wonder how it would interact with the lava. I guess it would just, like, instantly evaporate. It'd have to. I hope. For the sake of the lava. We're just like, oh man, that was tiring. What a toughie that was. And then Wesker up above. From downtown. Got no shirt on now, looking like straight out of WWE. Attitude Era shit here.
Your mistake. It's over, Wesker. Over.
It's only just begun. That's what I assume he's saying. Oh, yeah, I was close. Dude, somebody needs to, like, tell me what anime Wesker is from. Because there's just no way he's not the most anime thing in the world. Alright, so... Oh, this reminds me of this weird Japanese movie I saw once. Called... It was like Tetsuo the Iron Man. Or something like that. It's about this dude who, like, dies. But then he comes back to life and he just starts turning into metal. And... it was kind of horrifying. I don't know if you can actually do damage to Wesker here. So I'm gonna follow Sheva's advice of just running away. Yeah. Same, Chris. Same, dude. Okay. Dang, this winnowing. Okay, here we go. The legendary moment of this game. Punch the boulder. Push it. How many thousands and thousands of pounds is this? And they give you like 100 different prompts. Wow, this thing is not... Sheva, I'm busy pushing a boulder. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna die. Oh no. There I go! There I go! That looks so stupid. Alright, so clearly I was not paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing there purposely. So I have ruined the legendary moment. But that's okay, we'll get it back. First, let's upgrade the Magnum a bit. I guess that's... yeah, I guess that's... probably the ideal setup. Trying to think. Yeah. Oh wait, we can get another mine. All right. Okay. Oh man. Okay, we already saw this part. Okay, she says get to high ground. I probably should have listened to that. Alright, where does he go? Okay, he stands here. Heck you, Wesker. Guess the idea is just to lay into this boy. Well, then get him. If you got him, then get him. Oh, good job, Sheva. Good shot. Okay, so maybe this is what we had to do. We had to make him get stronger. Okay, yeah, here we go. So he jumps away because he's so upset with Sheva for kicking his ass. Loathsome humans like yourself. Wesker, save yourself. Just save yourself all of this trouble and kill yourself to save the planet. Oh god, is she gonna be hanging on the whole... Oh wait, no, I gotta shoot him. Chris, stop! Stop pushing! Stop pushing the boulder! Oh no! Oh my gosh, I'm the worst at this. Okay, so let's try that again then. Is that gonna start us all the way at the beginning? I think it is. Oh gosh. Yes, it is. Okay, this is the one. This will finally be the time I actually listen to what Sheva says. Alright. Time to casually stand here and look at Wesker while Sheva does her aimbot. This whole section is kind of just like make Wesker angry. Alright. Get him again, Sheva. Do it. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Alright, we already saw this. Can't skip it though. I have to see his arm. arms of fury. Damn you! Oh yeah, and then there's a giant gym down there we can pick up. Okay, is there like some ammo I can get here while Sheva has her fun time fighting him? Okay, so Sheva tries to jump across.
Just hold on, Sheva.
So what you have to do is, I guess, shoot Wesker just to get him to chill out. Oh! Oh man. He's shooting licorice at me. I can't just catch it in my mouth, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. So what is Sheva gonna do now? Oh gosh. Okay. Now we do the boulder. It's time for the legendary sequence. I hope. It's clear enough that I've messed it up enough times. Alright, here we go. Now. Alright, gotta push this boulder. Alright, yep. Alright, we gotta push it some more. It's like a workout for your hands, man. I guess it's... Yeah, just punch the boulder. Punch it. The very last hit on the boulder is hilarious to me because he just kind of like... It looks like he taps his knuckles against it. But yeah, that's the legendary moment of this game. Just punch some boulders.
The human race requires judgment.
You're going to judge us? You get all your ideas from comic book villains?
Yes, straight up. Wow. So they were actually self-aware with Wesker's motives then. They're like, yeah, he's ridiculous. So here's where the real battle begins. Right, so I don't remember what he's... I guess he's just charging up here. Don't ask me what for. I'll just casually shoot you. So weird. You know, I get the Ouroboros thing. But like, why does Wesker have all this metal in him? Dang, if only Sheva could distract this man. Ah! Oh, there we go. Big damage. Oh, I forgot about his giant tornadoes. Wow, this is so video gamey, it's crazy. Fortunately, they make it exceedingly obvious where you need to shoot this boy. He has a heart of spaghetti. Shoot him right in the marinara. Here, wait, Wesker, why don't you take one of these proximity mines? I think you'll appreciate them. So now, I think at this point, all I have is shotgun ammo. That's kind of rough. I don't know if there's any way to get more ammo in this area. I assume not. I'll just casually continue to walk up to him and drop this stuff down for him. Take this Wexer. Man, before long, Sheva's gonna have to do the rest of this herself. Sheva, I hope you have some plans about what to do here. Oh no. Sheva, help! There we go.
Give me a grenade.
This is like kind of a confusing boss fight. Because I'm like... I don't even know exactly what they want you to do. I guess it just damage him until his heart of spaghetti tomato sauce comes out. And then you shoot that? I don't know, man. This whole boss fight is the most just dramatic video game thing ever. Like, in a volcano, yep, check, mutated boss who does anime lines with a plan to basically destroy humanity. Yep, that's check. It's raining, check. Had to save our partner from almost certain death, check. It's great. I love it. But man, it's stupid. Man, me and Shiva are like really low on ammo. Oh, the tomato heart is out. Alright. So that means I'm down to just knifing Wesker. I don't know, Wesker. I'm not sure if you are gonna lose, actually. I wonder if I can, like, go down. I think if you go down here, Wesker starts doing an attack that can instantly kill you. But I just need to look for ammo or something. I don't know. Alright. Just me and my knife, Wesker. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, well, at least that gives us a chance to, like, get more ammo. Alright, so... we need... oh man, I have a lot of shotgun ammo. Okay, well, that helps. Apparently that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna shoot Wesker with a shotgun over and over and over and over. And let's get some hand grenades instead. And... I was gonna say we don't need a bulletproof vest. I already put mine away. Okay. In that case, I mean, I guess we're about as good to go as we reasonably could be. Oh wait, let's upgrade the Magnum to get some more ammo in it. Upgrade Shiva's rifle. Shiva, you're finally getting some handgun upgrades. Thank me later. Now we're like pretty much out of ammo. Let's do this. Is this gonna put me at the first part of the fight? No, thankfully not. Okay. The most evil man in existence. More like the most edgy man in existence, I guess, but you know. Sometimes those really go together quite well. I still don't understand what exactly he's doing with that. Is he just doing his slam attack? Which I don't even think is like an instant kill or anything. Well, hey. Oh, well, okay, that hurts. Oh my god, I'm trying to like dodge stuff, but sometimes right when you go to dodge is right when you get out of range, so then your character just stops and goes, "Come on!" Okay, this time I think we'll be much more careful with our Magnum ammo. But yeah, what a ridiculous boss fight. I mean, just... I love it, but it's just so stupid. It reminds me of this game I played... I mentioned it before, Far Cry Instincts. I think it was in the playthrough of this game, yeah, it was. Which was just like... such a ridiculous game in so many ways. It was amazing, but so video gamey. And the final boss fight of that game was similar in that the final fight is in a volcano. It's against a well, not really mutated, but an enemy with like special crazy capabilities. And of course you have all your ridiculously powerful weapons and all that. You're using wacky stuff against him to kill him. And he's spouting off like nonsense lines against you. Video games just... they imitate life, you know? It's like every time in America when we get a new president, the new president and the old one have to fight in a volcano, and whoever wins gets to be president. The exact same thing. And Wesker would make a pretty annoying president. Every time he gets on TV, just, oh, my fellow Americans, you all are scum. Please die. But, you know, sometimes honesty is the most you can ask for from a leader. Or maybe the least. I don't know. But you don't have to worry. Wesker will be honest with you. You never have to fear about Wesker being a dishonest president. On Wesky. So I think that, yeah, it looks like that tomato on his chest just swaps sides. Oh wow, that was a lot easier that time, now that I understand what the hell I'm doing. Oh man, like 15 FPS cutscene. What, we're just not gonna shoot him? No, Mr. President! Sorry, dude. That sucks. Get Terminator 2'd. So I guess this is what the ending of the second DLC is, where in that one you play as Jill and Josh. So I guess the idea of that, yeah, it must be that you get to the helicopter so we can help out these two. Chris, you want to get on that ladder, dude? Oh my god, that must have been a big jump. Chris just jumping 15... If Chris can jump like 15, 20 feet in the air when he weighs that much, man, his legs must just have springs in them. Easy. What a... Oh no, wait a second. Mr. President is still alive. He's coming back. He wants me as his vice president. So we just happen to have... Wait, why would you have... Never mind. Bye, Wesker. Oh, that's great. I love it. I'm not sure that's how that would work, but I love it. Also, I feel like our helicopter would be pelted with lava.
That was for our fallen brothers.
I always love the way Sheva's just, take this, you son of a bitch. I think Sheva hates Wesker as much as Chris does, and Chris has known Wesker since the dawn of time. Yep. Yep. Just chilling now. So, it always reminded me of like the intro to Jurassic Park when they're on the helicopter. We're just all looking at each other like, oh, we're a great family. And Josh is like, I just fucking got here. I don't even know who these people are.
More and more, I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for.
Oh, shut up, Chris. Don't give me this shit.
For a future without fear? Yeah, it's worth it.
Wait, but you just said you were wondering about it constantly, but you're... Alright. No, that's fine. Well, that monologue kinda gets destroyed when you realize Wesker had like 100 other brothers and sisters, and also there's 1,000 other bioterrorists who are happy to blow up everything in the entire world at any given notice. Yep. Well, there's Resident Evil 5's base game. We get our kind of spooky music here. Man, it's a good thing Jill's not torn up about killing like tons of innocent people while she was brainwashed. I guess she was brainwashed, but still, I'd be like kind of fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna skip because I don't think there's anything interesting there. But so yeah, that's the base game. I think it's a great story, and I mean, more importantly, I think it's a lot of fun. Oh, now you can play as Sheva. That's interesting. But what I want to show off is I'm gonna play the first DLC, which is Lost in Nightmares, because it's just a really good DLC. Totally different mechanics from the base game, whereas Desperate Escape is basically just more of, it's just action. It's just endless action. So we'll be doing that next time, and I think we'll have a good time doing that. Until then, I will see you later. This is the first time I've actually, like, signed out on one of these parts. I guess because it's the ending of the base game, so it's okay. I'll let it slide for myself. All right. Well, I'll see you then.